Morning, Double R Radio. Where we at? Tuesday morning, 8:37, June the 22nd, 2021. You know, man, there we go. Anyways, let's go live. We're ready to go live. The City View Band, Tango Ganas, the good old days of the music, right? The City View Band. Anyways, good morning, Double R Radio. Tuesday morning it is. Where we at? 8:37, June the 22nd, 2021. My thumb hurts. Hurtsy. When guys are in pain, right? It hurtsy. Right? Guys right away turn into babies with pain. It hurtsy. At least I do. Anyways, let me see here. I gotta tell you, yesterday I was up bright and early in the morning porque Uber, to its drivers, sometimes it offers promotions. If you pick up 3 passengers within an hour, they give you a bonus, pretty good sized bonuses. Some are smaller than others. And well, yesterday morning was a pretty good sizable one, so I said I'm going to get up and try to make some dinero, and there you go. So I was up, and I was out on the road by 7 o'clock in the morning, and I was home by 8:30 because the bonus was over. And but still, I mean, I was just like, man, this is my one sleep-in morning where I can sleep in all the way till 1 o'clock in the afternoon if I want. And I didn't do that. I went out there and worked, but that's what it's all about. Got to pay the bills. That's what it's all about. Got my coffee working right now. Let me get some cafecito, get some energy. Good stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and get my I'm a stick in the mud, I'm a party pooper kind of a thing out of the way so I can move forward here. Good morning, Jetta. Good after Double R Radio sponsor, Cindy Martinez Hernandez, San Antonio, Texas. Now, let me talk about this briefly, but I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to sound like a party pooper, a fiesta pooper, a plane pooper, um, a stick in the mud, a boring kind of a guy, old man, old fart kind of a thing. But that's all right. That's okay. Um, Let me just say this. Growing up, being a teenager back in the day and doing everything that I did, one thing that was very, very vital, important to me, why I don't know, was going to the fiesta parades. The Battle of Flowers parade, which was on Friday afternoon. The Flambeau Parade, which was Saturday night. Awesome. Now, the River Parade, I've never been a big fan of. Why? I don't know. The River Parade never has done nothing for me. I understand it's very popular. People go down there, do their thing. I get it. I understand. And really, when you go to the parades, I'm not saying you got to be an alcoholic or anything, but it's nice to go out there with the kids and crack open a beer and take a nice chest and all that good stuff. Take your folding chairs, blah, 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 blah. I'm with it. Been there, done that. Been there with my kids, went out there on my own. Been there, done that. Well, I know Fiesta last year was skipped because of COVID, so they're trying to squeeze in parts of Fiesta this year. And yesterday evening, they had the River Parade. Now, let me just say this. Um, I'm not a big fan of the River Parade. I'm not trying to be a hater here. I think it's great for a lot of people out there. I just know that I don't get it on my end. Like I said, family, kids, I get that side of it. I'm with y'all. On my end, I caught like about 3 or 4 minutes of the River Parade because they show it on TV. They simulcast it on TV. I saw 3 or 4 minutes of it, and I was like, boring. There were people on floats. I don't know what they're doing on there, but they're just waving. And I'm like, okay, if you're going to have a parade, at least have some dignitaries. Have some couple of named people. Somebody who's in jail, who's been there for 30 years. Somebody interesting. Something. Put a porn star up there. Something. But after about 3 minutes of 4 or 5 floats passing by and people on the float waving and people waving back, I'm like, who are these people? Who are they? Why are they on that float? What did they do to deserve to be on that float? So you're probably going, man, Robert, what a stick in the mud you are. That's fine. I'm okay with it now. I'll give it to you on the other side, the spectator side. If you're looking just to get the hell out of the house and see people you don't know floating on a float and drinking a couple of beers, I'm with y'all. But if I'm going to do that, I'd rather stay at home and watch a couple of Judge Judys and crack open a beer. At least I know who Judge Judy is. I just don't understand it. And like I said, hey man, I've been to many parades and I've seen people who I didn't know, but at least the girls were pretty on the floats and you're waving and there you go. And I didn't see nothing like that over here. Really, man, I don't know, man. You know who in the hell's calling me? What the? All I know is this: is that when I'm looking at a float and the float is sponsored by Taqueria number 179, and they got their cooks and the waiters and the register girl waving. I don't want to wave at Taqueria number 179. Their employees. Hey guys, how you doing? Really? Por favor. So, anyways, and there you go. Now I feel better. Now that I trashed the river parade, right? Hey, man. Like I said, I don't get it. You know, hey, man, like I said, I understand that side of it. People want to get out, do their thing, take their folding chairs. If I'm going to go through all that effort, I better see a couple of celebrities. You know, like when the Spurs won the NBA titles. Kaboom! Now we're talking world champions on the river, on the floats. And people from Tinka Taco number 171. Come on, I'll just go to Tinka Taco and wave at them. So I just stay home and there you go. Like I said, you know, and hey man, to each his own. I know some people like it, some don't. I'm the person that I just don't get it. Not anymore. I guess that comes with age, right? There now I feel better. Now I can have some coffee. You know, there was a fly flying around here. That's why they call them flies, right? Well, there was flying around here right now, and it was pissing me off. It kept on, then it was landing on my hair, then it was landing on my forehead. I guess he saw my forehead as a runway. It said, "Man, look right there, man. It's a big runway. Let me land right there." And really, so let me tell you what I did. I broke out the mosquito repellent. Check cabron, so I started spraying the hell out of my living room right here and in the kitchen, and that fly said, "Up, I'm out of here," and he took off flying towards the window. But I went ahead and got him. Now the fly, he's in fly heaven. There we go. That's what my prom date told me back in '78, but we're not going to go there. Anyways, let's see what's going on out here. There, I got the parade deal out of the way, and I feel a whole lot better. Good morning, Jedi. Good night. The Double R Radio sponsor, Cynthia Gonzalez Ramirez, Houston, Texas. Angel Coronado. There we go. How you doing, brother? Anyways, Cindy Martinez Hernandez says, you have to watch more than 3 minutes. Everyone is important. Eh. No, they're not important. No, they're not important to me. They can wave all they want. I'm not going to see that. If I got a choice of seeing people on a float that I don't know or watching Rocky Part 4 or Part 3 or Part 2, I'll watch Rocky. I'll wave at Rocky. Hey, Rock, how you doing, brother? It's Apollo Creed. There we go. And there we go, right? Anyways, good morning, John. I got the Double R Radio sponsor, Deborah Camarillo, Anaheim, California. Let's see what's going on out here. We'll go over here first. You know, this story, I wasn't going to report it, but I will just to talk about this. Check this out. Here in San Antonio, we have a bus service called Via. It's a Via bus service, right? They take people, right? Like bus service. You know, you catch a bus, go where you got to go. Well, a Via employee, check this out. A Via employee was struck by a bus inside the Via facility. How does that work? How in the heck can a bus be leaving to go out there to pick up people and it strikes its own employee crossing the warehouse? That's crazy, man. That really, really is. Anyway, I was like, let it be out there. At least you got cars and people walking around and a little confusion. But when you hit your own employee, I mean, I don't know, man. That's kind of weird. It really, really is. Well, anyway, there we go. The employee's okay, the bus is okay, and everything's back to normal. Just kind of weird. It really, really is. Now, that being said, Now, check this out. Just for all the people who live here in South Texas, we have a cafeteria chain called Luby's Cafeteria. And well, anyways, Luby's were up for sale, and they have been purchased. And according to the new owner, he's not going to change anything. Luby's is staying right here. They were right on the brink of us there, to where they were going to be as the out of business. We weren't going to see them no more. We'll go with that. But anyways, I guess a guy with a whole mess of money decided to go ahead and buy the Lubies and keep them right here. That way they don't go anywhere. I will give you a fun fact about Lubies. Two fun facts. Lubies cafeteria. That's where I met my wife at the time. I met her at Lubies. Um, she used one of these lines that I'll never forget. I was having my lunch because I was a worker and I was having my lunch, and she was the tea girl. And she tells me, "Hey, you're a new employee." "Yes." Uh, how would you like to see my Luann platter? "Okay." And there you go. We got married. There we go. There we go. And that's the end of that. So, anyways, Luby's was one of my first jobs, and that's where I met my first wife, ex-wife. There we go. Anyways, now here we go. Another one here. So, Luby's is going to be around for a while. Check this out. A man was arrested while trying to rob a Little Caesars pizza. Out of all the places you're gonna rob, dude, out of all the places you pick a Little Caesars pizza. I mean, I don't condone this, but if you're gonna rob a place, make it a bank, somewhere where they got a lot of money. If you're gonna go for it, mind you, I don't condone it. But if you're gonna, don't go to a Little Caesars. By the way, there's a quick inside joke. What do Mexicans use to cut their pizza? Little Caesars. Nah, that wasn't funny, right? I got you. Okay, let's move on. Let me see here. How much time do I got? I got a little bit of time here. We can talk a little bit more. Let me see here. We'll go over there. We're going to click right over here, and there we go. Good morning. Shout out going out to Leroy Lujan says, good morning, Carnal. A cool 86 degrees up here in El Valle de San Luis, Colorado, in La Casa. How you doing, brother? Over here, man, 93, 94 degrees, 95 degrees, and well, I mean, amigo, all I'm gonna say is this: at least y'all have snow to look forward to here in 2 or 3 months. We're gonna get this stuff all the way till October, man. Really? So, it is what it is. Let me see here. What else did I have for you? I think I got something else here, real quick. Do I got everything working? I think everything's good to go. You know, I'll say one more thing. Oh, by the way, San Antonio, Owen Wilson. You know who he is? No? Well, Google him. Owen Wilson will be making an appearance at the Celebrity Fan Fest here in San Antonio. Um, and there you go. Why don't they put Owen Wilson on the float? Put that guy on the float. At least there's one celebrity. Put me on the float. I'm not saying I'm a celebrity, but it'd be interesting. At least I'm not just somebody who's waving from taqueria number 292. By the way, I was talking earlier, just in case you missed it, I went to Eddie's Tacos right up here in Thousand Oaks, and I got their drive-through special. But that drive-through special, it comes with a kicker. The kicker is that you can only order certain things through the drive-through, and on the other side, but you can only get that special through the drive-through. If you go inside, I'll give you an example. If you go through the drive-through, they said, "Let me have that $5.29 special, please. The two enchiladas, rice and beans, and iced tea, $5.29." Okay, but if you go inside and order the two enchiladas, rice and beans with a tea, $7.99. So you got to take it through the drive-through, not inside, to get the deal. So there you go. Anyways, let's keep it going. Let's do something by the Super Grupo Más. Ahora quiero que me quieras. Buenos días. How we doing, everybody? Here we are, Tuesday morning. June almost out of the way, and here comes Mr. July, 4th of July, and everything else. But anyways, also, speaking of Fiesta, you can always check out the Fiesta schedule on bands for Market Square and Tejano Explosion. If you go to robertrivasradio.com, you'll see the lineups right there. Just click on the button, and you'll get your choice of Market Square schedule or Tejano Explosion schedule at my website, robertrivasradio.com. Let's get back to the morning show. Join me now robertrivasradio.com. I'm tired already, right? And it's only the morning time. Let me see here. Don't want to miss anybody. I think we're good to go. No humidity aquí in Colorado. I hear you, brother. We got tons of it over here. Let me send some your way. Morning show time.